lovely little dish now. They're lamb cutlets with cinnamon and chilli with a nice couscous salad. I've got dried chilies. Now you can use fresh ones, but dried chilies for me are nice and smoky. So pop them in there. A little bit of cinnamon. So you only need a pinch in there, not too much. Okay, olive oil. I want it quite enough so it's going to stick on there and it's not going to fall off, yeah? So just get it on there, really, really simple like that. And then just brush them lightly, because these are very delicate, so you don't want to overpower it too much. You can do this on a barbecue if you like, okay? Get them ready beforehand. You don't need to leave them to marinate. It's just simply, just a nice little bit of flavour, just to sort of explode in your mouth, do you know what I mean? Lovely. Right, so that's done. Now, the next step, we're going to just grill them. Here we go. Really simple. See, look, already you're going to get a nice bar mark over there. Now, it's got oil on it as well, so it's not going to stick. So it's going to be, you know, they're going to come off quite nice, but don't keep turning them. Just leave them for about 4 minutes on each side. Okay, last one in. There we go. Make sure you've got a nice little bit of space between them. Otherwise, the heat doesn't sort of distribute around. Now, next is the couscous. Now, it's so simple. You just, all you want to do, get your flavours in there. Now, I've got some really nice raisins. Okay, you can use, you know, sultanas, golden ones are really good. Pomegranates, you can use those if you want. Okay, then you've got your flaked almonds. See, this is very, very sort of, you know, Middle Eastern inspired, but that's nice, man, because, you know, these are the flavours that go really well with lamb. Okay, so just mix that up. So you can do that before any liquid goes in, just so it's evenly mixed. Now we've got some butter. Okay, so we'll pop that in. Okay, a little bit of seasoning. Now, so I'll season a bit now, and then I'll season after, because you can always sort of add in, but you can't take it out. So just be very careful, you know, especially if you've got salted butter at home and a chicken stock. So they can, you know what I mean, really be careful there. Pop your old chicken stock in, or veg stock, if I've got here. You just want to cover it. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little mix up here, just a little bit. Just push that butter down. Okay, like that. Now, what you need to do is just cling film it. Cling film it up, and by the time the rest of the dish is done, that'll be cooked. Simple. I'm going to turn these lovely little cutlets over. Look at that lovely colour on there. It's caramelising nicely as well. Okay, so that's that. Now, I'm going to put a nice bit of cucumber. I'm just going to put it in right at the end, so it's still got that nice freshness, a nice crunch. Okay, so be careful here. Now take it, if you take a bit off like that, right, then it stays still, because otherwise, if you're trying to cut it, it just rolls about. So that just makes sure it stays still and you don't chop your fingers off, all right? So just take a nice little bit. You want to get matchsticks, okay? So we'll take them off. Depends how chunky you want it. You can have it really chunky or really fine. I like it quite chunky because you want to taste it. You want to taste it in there. Okay, so just take little bits. You can cut them how you like, really. You can keep them like this if you like. There's no rules. And then just nice little chunks like that. Okay, look, it's delicious. I think that'll be enough. Okay, beautiful. Now that lamb sounds like it's ready to me. Here we go. That sounds about ready to me. I can hear it spitting its life out. And that is perfect. Look at that. Starting to blister on that lovely fat. Now, the fat is nice and young on this one, and it is just beautiful. They are little delicate things, and, you know, they've been put under a lot of pressure under that. It's very hot, so they need to just relax. Do you understand? And then you get all the lovely little juices. You can just throw that into couscous as well. Okay, that's that. Some meats you need to leave overnight to tenderise. You know, if you're using like a shoulder or a leg or something like that. But these are so delicate that they don't need to tenderise. And that's one of the big things about marinating meat, is tenderising it. But you just want to brush a nice bit of flavour on. That's it, really simple. Now for plating up, so I've got a nice plate there. Okay, it's always nice, you know, I like a nice white plate because you can see all the different colours and things that are going on, right? So, as I said before, look, that's done. Now I'm going to put the old cucumber in. So a little bit of mint and lamb, really good combination. Mint and cucumber, even better. Delicious. Now that's it. Lovely, fresh, beautiful mint in there. Look at that, delicious. Now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil because I'm just hooked on olive oil. I love it. And just mix it all up. And that mint, when it's still warm, the couscous, the mint really does infuse. Okay. And just get some nice bits like this. Look. I love it. It's really, really simple, man. Do you know what I mean? People just look at it and go, wow, that was great. And you think, it's only 5 minutes. Get your lovely little cutlets here. Where's that? You know what, a nice little bit of hummus will go good with this. And you've still got a lovely bit of juice here as well. You know, I love that lovely bit of juice. Just incorporate it in there. Just put a nice big dollop, you know. Just, you know, it's just nice to just have it there. You know, just, you can have some nice flatbreads with it. You know, and I just like putting a lovely bit of olive oil. And then we've got those nice mint. Nice bit of olive oil in there. Nice and healthy. These lovely little mint tops. They look great. There you go, look at that. Beautiful. That's my cinnamon and chilli lamb chops with a couscous salad. Easy.